Mi-Fi booted us off. That one's hit to the third baseman again. What a great play from his knees. Fires over, picked up by the first baseman. Braden Sanders is thrown out, but not before an incredible play by the third baseman. Johnson is really a strong third baseman here for Osseo. Post 324. He's made some great plays. Robs some base hits. Brings up now for Waupun. Leadoff hitter Jack Lenz. Lenz 2 for 2. Again, he's having a hot game. That's 1-1 to Lenz. Here's the pitch to Lenz. Lenz fouls that one off. 1-2 is a count. Lenz hits that to the third baseman again. Johnson picks it up, fires over to first for the second out in this inning. 2 down now for Waupun. Brings up Jared Buckles. Buckles doesn't have an official at bat yet with his walk, and then I think they called his bunt an error, which I think was actually a nice clean bunt, but an error was given. First pitch in there to Buckles is a strike. That one's a little inside. Jared saying that he got ticked with it, but he'll stay in there and battle. AM1170.com for professional announcing. Buckles way out in front of that off-speed pitch. 1-2 with 2 outs. Here in the top of the fourth. Buckles again to Johnson. Johnson is over here as a vacuum cleaner. Nice job. Picks it up, fires it over to first for the third out. I think Waupun needs to hit the ball any place but third. And there's a good chance that they'll get a base hit. After 3.5, Waupun leads 6-0. We'll be back here on Jeff's live stream on YouTube Live. Johnson up to bat for Osseo here in the bottom of the fourth. Playing third base. Incredible defense for Johnson. It's number 2 hitter for Osseo. For 1. There's a strike. 0-2 now is the count for Bronkhorst. And there's another strikeout. Drop the pitch. Sauer calls for it inside, and Hartring throws it down, and there's the first out. Johnson now 2 strikeouts. Brings up to bat Ramzier, playing left field. Ramzier was also a strikeout victim in the first inning. Bronkhorst a little bit low on that pitch. 1-0. I haven't seen Caden get himself set this early and want to go quick on these pitches for a long time. Took off Hartring there. 1-1 is the count. Caden knew what he was calling. That one is hammered. Foul. Just barely down the first base line. Brings the count to 1-2. Here at Merchant Park in Osseo, Wisconsin, the home team Osseo, post 324, made it into the tournament being the host and has done a wonderful job so far and won their first 2 games. Playing Waupun here, the battle of the undefeated. Nice pitch there from Bronkhorst as he freezes Ramzier for his second strikeout in this inning, and the second out for Ramzier. 2 outs. Bronkhorst be facing the catcher Dahl. From the windup, Brown fires that first one in there for a ball, just a little bit low on that breaking pitch. Wonderful ballpark here in Osseo. I can see how they won this. That one's hit on the ground to Bronkhorst. Drops it, fires over to Sauer, who's got the sun in his eyes. I'm not sure why he doesn't have his sunglasses, but is able to block it and gets the third out. Bronkhorst gets all 3. 2 strikeouts and a putout over at first to Sauer after 4 innings. Waupun leads 6-0. We'll be back here on YouTube Live with Jeff's live stream. We're back here at Osseo, Wisconsin, Merchants Park, where Waupun Post 210 is playing against the host Osseo 324. 2 up. Keegan Hartring, the number 3 hitter, Then Caleb Sauer and Bryce Bermania. First pitch drilled hard in the just to the left of the shortstop, or to the right of the shortstop. Puts Hartrink over on first base. Brings up now Caleb Sauer. Hartrink 2 for 2. I think Sauer's 0 for 1, but he's got 2 RBIs. Not sure what they're waiting for. All right, Hartrink is over at first. Sauer up to bat. That one is hammered out to left field. And unfortunately, Keegan won't have an opportunity to tag, so Sauer goes 0 for 2. He's hit the ball hard out to left field and hammered one to the third baseman. Brings up now Bryce Bermania. Bermania has an RBI. He's 0 for 1 on the night. One out. Ball in there for Betcher, who's take that back. Lawrence is pitching. That one is hit hard to the center fielder. Hartrink is not able to advance. So Bermania hits the ball hard. Second out. Brings up pitcher Caden Bronkhorst. Bronkhorst 1 for 2. Scored a run. And there's another one for Bronkhorst between the shortstop and the second baseman. And there's your pitcher-catcher combination on bases at first and second. Bronkhorst now is 2 for 3. 2 outs brings up Aaron Buckles. Buckles in the last inning hammered one between right and center field. Had his first triple of the year. Waupun leads 6-0. That one's fired there for Buckles. Ball 1. Aaron. Good speed running down that first baseline. Nobody holding Bronk or Hartrink. That's high. 2-0's the count to Buckles. Catcher's got a good strong arm. I'm surprised he hasn't made a throw over down to first or second to see if he could pick him off. Barron reaches just a little bit on that off speed. Pops it up and excuse me there for a second. I had to sneeze. After 4.5, Waupun leads 6-0 here at Merchant Park in Osseo, Wisconsin for the Class A post. Take that back. American Legion state tournament. The winner tonight will advance automatically to the championship game and qualify for the national tournament, since 2 teams from Wisconsin will be advancing in the Class A and actually the Class AA champion. So 3 teams from Wisconsin will be represented at the Nationals. At Central Plains Nationals in Waupun, North Dakota. We'll be back. We're back here at this beautiful complex in Osseo, Wisconsin. Up to bat for Osseo, post 324 is Fisher. He's 0 for 1. Bronkhorst deals. There's a strike to Fisher. 0-1 is a count. Nobody on. No outs. Here's the first hitter in the inning. There's a nice pitch from Bronkhorst for 0-2. Bronk getting ready to deal. Defense is waiting. There's the pitch, and Bronkhorst hits him. 0-2. Bronkhorst hits the batter, which was Fisher. Base runner now for Osseo. Leadoff runner for this inning. Second runner that Osseo's had. Bronkhorst goes back in there and fires a strike right off the bat. Myers at bat for Osseo. Nice off-speed pitch there. Myers able to hold back. 1-1 is the count. Fisher's over at first. There's a strike to Myers. 1-2 is the count now. Nobody out. Leadoff hitter was able to advance by a hit by pitch. That one's fouled off by Myers. Brings the count still to 1-2 with nobody out. I'd be listening to this broadcast on AM1170.com. That one's hit foul. That one's fouled off. Myers is up there battling, trying to get the second hit of the game for Osseo. Bronkhorst wants nothing to do with that on the mound. That one's in the dirt, gets past Hartrink, and now the runner gets to second. Takes the force out of play. Brings the count to 2-2 now. Hartrink comes out to talk to Bronk. Talks to him. Back on the same page now. Two is the count. Runner at second now for Osseo. That's the furthest that a runner's been for Osseo on the evening. Here's the pitch from Bronkhorst. Just a little high. Freezes Myers at the plate. Brings it to a full count now. 3-2. Well, I take that back. He did freeze him and struck him out. This one's into Sweat. I think Sweat had the first hit of the game, if I remember correctly. Nope, he did not. The first hit of the game came from the center fielder, Betcher. That one is hammered hard. Nate Brown gives chase, picks it up, and he's got him at 2. Almost doubled him off. Either way, there's 2 outs now. Brown hustles over and picks that one up. AM1170.com to pick up the professional broadcast of this game. Bronkhorst fires into the other Myers who's playing over at first base. 0 for 1. Blocked by Hartsrink. Brings the count now to 2-0 with 2 outs. Bronk. Getting set. Fires. Fouls that one off. Brings the count to 2-1. Fisher, the DH, is over at second after being hit by pitch. Up to bat right now is the number 8 hitter, Myers, playing first base for Osseo Post 324. Bronkhorst ready on the mound from the stretch. Fires. Nice pitch in there from Bronkhorst on that change of speed. 2-2. There goes the call from Billy. 2-2. Fires again, and there's another one in there and strikes him out. Bronkhorst now with 9 strikeouts in the game. 41 on the season for Bronkhorst. Dealing hard. Waupun leads after 5, 6-0. No hits, no errors. And after 5, Waupun Post 210, the Wild Turkeys leads Osseo Post 324 here in Osseo, Wisconsin. We'll be back. Well, we're back. Got booted off of the internet again. You missed Nathan Brown up to bat. First pitch from Brown, drilled right to the shortstop. Shortstop fielded it cleanly and fired over to first for the out. There's Braden Sanders, jammed and pops out to the pitcher for the second out. That'll bring up to the top of the order now Jack Lenz. Lenz is 2 for 3 at the plate today. Top of the 6th inning here in Osseo, Wisconsin at Merchant Park. Beautiful field here. Lenz pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 is a count to Lenz. 2 outs. That one's left high. Ball 1. Lenz is 2 for 3, scored 2 runs. That one's in there for a ball. Lawrence, the pitcher here tonight. 2-2 is the count now to Lenz. Didn't like that call, but Jack walks out. Gets himself set. Jack been an awesome hitter up there. Deuces is the call from Billy. That's in the dirt. Nice block from Dahl. Lawrence is up to 71 pitches. 1 ball. That one is hammered hard from Lenz as he pulled that down to the right field. You can see that all the way out there. Here comes Lenz in that second. Held up at second base instead of advancing to third. Lenz is hot again, 3 for 4 on the night. Waupun now with a total of 8 hits on the night. Nobody struck out so far. 2 down, Jared Buckles up to bat. Buckles 0 for 1 with an RBI and scored twice. All, and the whole infield goes out to talk around Lawrence. Lawrence still on the mound. Pretty efficient, actually, with only 71 pitches. Here's Jared Buckles now. That one's high to Buckles. Jared batting .478 coming into this game. 5 walks, only 2 strikeouts, 41 singles. That one is popped. Infield fly. Ends the inning for Osseo. After 5.5, Waupun leads 6-0. We'll be back, assuming that the internet will keep me hooked up. Jeff's live stream on YouTube Live. Thanks for following. We're back here to Osseo in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bronk fires the first pitch in there for a ball. That one, tap foul. 1-1 is the count now. To Betcher, who's got one. I thought they had 2 hits. Guess not. They only show 1 up on the scoreboard. 2-1 is the count now. Betcher with the only hit. All right, Bronk ready to deal. 2-2 is the count. Waupun leads 6-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's fouled out of play. Still 2-2. That one's tap foul. Bronkhorst has been pretty efficient up there on the mound. Bottom of 6, he's got 74 pitches. That one's out of play. Catcher up there battling. Oh, swings at that one, gets fooled. Gets a strikeout from Bronkhorst. That's number 10 on the evening. Bronkhorst continuing to roll. I think you could make the argument that for the Legion season, he's probably been the strongest pitcher for Waupun. All the way to the top of the order now is B for Osseo. 0 for 2. That one is fired in there. 1-1 is the count. That one's a little high. 2-1 is the count now. Broncos ready to deal. That one's fouled back. 2-2 is the count. Out. 2-2 is the count here. Forced to B. Third strike dropped. Egan normally squeezes those. That one just 2-2 with 1 out. To B. Winner will be advancing tomorrow to the 7 o'clock game. Strikeout number 11 for Bronkhorst. Once again, Bronkhorst is just dealing hard. Great confidence there from Bronkhorst. Brings up Johnson now. First pitch in there for a strike. Johnson's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Playing one heck of a third base though. Lots of stops out there at third and lots of throws out at first base that normally would be hits for Waupun. Johnson. 0-2 is the count now. Bronkhorst is a little upset that somebody from the dugout yelled balk. That one's hit in between first and second. Johnson now with a hit. 1 and 2 is, or 1 and 3 is Johnson. Brings up Ramsier. Third base runner now for Osseo. Doesn't hit very hard. Johnson here tries to take off and get into scoring position. With 2 outs. Bronk looks over, checks, fires. That one is a foul, and Buckles gives chase, almost gets there. One is a count now to Ramsier. 2 outs. Johnson's on third. He's got the second hit of the game for Osseo. Nice job by Bronkhorst to freeze Ramsier up there at the plate. 0-2 is the count now. 0-2, 2 outs. Bronkhorst set. That one's high. Change of elevation there from Bronkhorst. 1 and 2 is the count. 2 outs. Johnson over at first. Bronkhorst ready to deal. And that one's a little high. 2-2 is a coming. Should hear that familiar cry from Brendan Billy, and there it is. Deuces. Right out from Brendan Billy over there in the dugout. Billy able to pitch Tuesday. And there's the strikeout to Ramsier. 12 strikeouts now for Bronkhorst. After 6 innings, Waupun leads 6-0. Osseo still hasn't gotten a runner past second base. They did catch their second hit of the game this inning. We'll be back here on Jeff's live stream with YouTube Live. Assuming that the Wi-Fi will keep me connected, and if it doesn't, I will hook you right back up as soon as possible. So just refresh those computers. Make sure you get to watch this last inning. I'd be listening to the sound on AM1170.com. Pick up Steve Winterhack over there on the radio. Watch it live here. We'll be back. We're back here at Osseo. Up to bat now for Waupun is Keegan Hartrink. Hartrink, 2 for 2 on the night. Scored a run. 2-0 is the count to Hartrink. That one's dealt there. 3-0 is the count now to Hartrink. And there's a walk for Hartrink. On base again 3 times. I take that back. I think he's on 4 times. Brings up the bat now, Caleb Sauer. Sauer's 0 for 2 with 2 RBIs. 2 sacrifices. That one's hit to the shortstop, trying to flip it over there. Nope. And they get Sauer at first. Wow. Nice play there from Osseo. Or hit it hard over to the shortstop. Great job there with the flip from Osseo. Brings up Bryce Bermania. That was B and Myers, flipping it to Myers for the double play. Bermania is 0 for 2 with an RBI. Playing third base tonight. 2-0 is a count to Bermania. Rio now to Bermania. Nobody on base, 2 outs for Waupun, post 210. And Bermania takes a walk. Second walk issued by Lawrence. (82 pitches, 83 pitches now for Lawrence. Bronkhorst is sitting at 90. See what happens over there. We got Keegan Westhouse is warming up in the bullpen. And just in case Bronk isn't able to go. Snap throw over to first. Bermania is in there. 2-0 is the count now to Bronkhorst. Bronk having a good night at the plate as well. 2 for 3. Scored a run. That one's right down the middle. 2-1 is a count. 2 outs. Bermania over at first. That one's fouled off by Bronkhorst. Brings the count to 2-2. With 2 outs, you should hear the call from Brendan Billy of Deuces. There's the Deuces call from Brendan. Bronk fouls that one back. Bermania was taken off. I'd be listening to the broadcast on AM1170.com. Pick up Steve Winterhack. This is a call again from Brendan Billy. Bermania takes off. He's going to be in there. Bronkhorst swings and strikes out after 6.5. Waupun leads 6-0. We'll be back here for this final 3 outs that Osseo has. Bronkhorst on the mound. Got 15 pitches left, and see if he can finish this game. And we are back now here for the bottom of the 7th inning. Up to bat for us is the catcher Dahl, then Fisher and Myers. Fisher was hit by pitch. Of course, has 15 pitches left. First one in there for a ball. That one is hit over to Buckles. Hit foul. One and one is a count down to Dahl. Bronkhorst on the mound, ready to try and finish this game if he can pitch the whole game. There's a strike in there. Bronkhorst catches him off guard with that off-speed pitch. 1-2 is the count now. Bronkhorst. That's fouled off for the 3rd strike. Leaves the count still 1-2. The Dahl. That's 4 pitches now for Bronkhorst. He deals. That one's fouled. Dahl's doing a good job up there battling. He took his 5 pitches. That means Bronk's got to get the 6th one in there, and he's going to have to throw 3 to the next batter so he can stay up here. Bronk. That one's high. 2-2 is a count now to Bronkhorst. Bronk takes a deep breath, gets himself ready to focus. In there and fires that one. That one is hit out into center by Nate Brown. Brown dives and makes the catch. Nice catch from Nathan Brown. Wasn't able to swing the camera fast enough to pick that one up, but that was in short center. Nathan Brown lays out and makes the catch for the out. 1 down now for Waupun post 210. 2 outs left for Osseo, 324. Brings up now Fisher. Bronk had him down 0-2 and then hit him. There's another strike in there for Bronkhorst. 0-1 with 1 out. 98 pitches for Bronkhorst. Gets his 105. That one's fouled off by Fisher. 0-2. Hopefully Broncos right after him doesn't waste any pitches here. And that way he can face the last batter. That one's fouled off. Still leaves the count 0-2 with 1 out. Steve Winterhack with a call over on AM1170.com. Bronk. That's fouled off. That puts Bronk now at 101 pitches. He can get that hitter started, be 1-4-105. He should be able to finish the game. 0-2. Fouled off again by Fisher. .102 pitches now from Bronk. Here's 103 coming. Bronk. Oh, nice pitch there. Froze him there for that off-speed pitch. Gets the strikeout. Number 13 on the day. 13 strikeouts for Bronkhorst. Caden Bronkhorst. Just dealing hard on the mound. Here's the pitch now. There's a strike right there to Myers. 0-1. This will be Bronkhorst's last batter he's facing. Let's see if he can finish the game here. Ball low. 1-1 is the count now for Bronkhorst. Takes and breathes in. Fires the pitch. There's a strike. 1-2 is the count now. 2 outs. Waupun 1 strike away from winning this game 6-0. Advancing to the championship, and we might as well be taking a look at the rooms in Wahpeton. Wow. 2-2 is the count. 2 outs. Brendan Billy with the deuces call before Osseo. Struck him out. Nice pitch from Bronkhorst. Thanks to Osseo Post 324 for helping with the deuces call. Waupun will be advancing to the national tournament in Wahpeton, North Dakota. And they'll be playing in the championship game on Tuesday. Your Waupun Post 210 Wild Turkeys back to the national tournament in Wahpeton, North Dakota. They hosted in 2016. Made a great showing there. Down in the championship game, I believe, in 2014. And now in 2018, Waupun will be back. Osseo, now with its first loss, will be battling tomorrow at 5 o'clock to try and advance still to the championship game. If they advance to the championship game, they still have the chance to go to Wahpeton, as well as both teams, the champions and the runner-up, will be advancing. Congratulations to Waupun Post 210, Coach Derek Stanke, for advancing to the national finals for the Central Plains over in Wahpeton, North Dakota. That'll end the live stream for tonight for Waupun Post 210. Thanks for watching Jeff's live stream. I'll be running back to Waupun tonight yet. Work tomorrow morning, and I'm going to try and get back here for the 7 o'clock game tomorrow night. 8 o'clock game, I take that back. I think it's 8 o'clock. Osseo and Freedom play tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And Fenimore will be playing against Waupun at 8 o'clock. And we'll have to see what happens with that game to see who will face Waupun on Tuesday in the championship. Congratulations to Post 210 and the Wild Turkeys for qualifying for the national tournament in Waupun. They still have business to finish here at the state tournament here at the Class A Post Legion tournament, state tournament here in Osseo at Merchant Park. Thanks for following Jeff's live stream and YouTube Live, and we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night.